grandfather, Clinton Goldman, or as I called him, Papa Clint, had the greatest influence on myself and taught me the value of working hard and never taking a handout from anyone. Papa Clint was born in 1927 in Wilkes County, Georgia. His family ran a country store in the rural area. My grandfather grew up working for his father in this country store and also worked the fields of cotton. The highest grade he completed was the 6th grade. He had to quit school out of necessity to help on the farm. Limited education was very common in that day. Many quit as soon as they were able to read, write, and have basic math skills. As my grandfather turned 17 years old, he joined the Army and served 6 years during World War II. My grandfather never saw combat, but his stories and friends of those days were something he was very proud of till his dying day. Once home from the Army, my grandfather settled in and started back working the family farm and the country store. Soon my grandfather met my grandmother, Mimi, and they married and had only one child, my mother, Mary. As my grandfather grew too old and tired to run the store and farm, my grandfather took over the tasks that he had trained for his whole life with ease. My fondest memories are from spending the weekends and summers at my grandparents' farm. My mother was divorced. With me, my mom, and sister would escape the city life of Atlanta and travel the hour-and-a-half drive to the farm. Papa Clint taught me to drive at the age of 10, along with that, how to change a flat tire, change the oil, and antifreeze. He would always say you can never depend on anyone, just yourself, and made sure that my mother, sister, and I could survive without our father in our lives. My grandfather's store was the happening place to be on Saturday and Friday nights, with the jukebox playing and the regulars playing fool. My grandfather added these two items to the store, along with groceries, boots, clothes, gas, and anything else one could want, which instantly increased his business. The man could make money and keep his money. I wish I could say that he helped the homeless or those in need, but he didn't. It was all business to him. My grandfather was well known in those days, and still to this day. People knew him or knew of him. Some of the stories about my grandfather that I hear from people I don't even know make me laugh and give me a sense of pride that I'm his granddaughter. Even though Papa Clint was not a loving or gentle man, I respected him, as did many others. One year after Papa Clint's death, I moved from Atlanta to his farm and started a new chapter in my life. I miss him so very much and hope he would be proud that I'm keeping the farm in our family. Telling the stories of Papa Clint to my nephews as if he was some type of outlaw that ran a juke joint, I see the smiles and proud looks on their faces because this is also their family history. Thank you.